Hey! What's going on? It's Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling, and I'm taking a look at Corey Dillenger versus Lamar Diggs from PCW. I'm excited. I haven't watched a PCW match specifically since Naja against Eric. So I'm very excited to take a look at this, and let's just jump into it. You know how I do. If I see something and I don't like it, if I see something and I do like it, if I feel like giving you a teachable moment or a story about your mom, I'm going to do it. Now you know. Let's get into this. Um, as slick an entrance, as slick an opening for a video as anybody's doing right now. Really, really cool. I guess this is from this show from April 23rd. Corey Dillenger against Lamar Diggs. I love it. Looks great. Wow, look at Lamar. Okay, this is great. I've seen this female referee before. Look at my man. Look at my man. There's the top rope. That's where her head is. Look at the top rope. Literally, with what that word means, literally head and shoulders above this referee. Wow. And we're just going to get into the match. That is Corey Dillenger right here. This is Lamar Diggs. There are not many times Lamar Diggs is going to be the shorter man in a match. Now, I'd say size-wise, they're comparable. I'm curious what they're going to do. And I'm excited. I was not expecting this. I knew Lamar Diggs. I did not know Corey Dillenger. So let's get this match going.
Johnny, this is obviously a match that Matt Hankins really wanted to see tonight. These are two men.
I love that they didn't do headlock push-off, that they just immediately charged and they're like squaring up and seeing what they can do.
These are two men that he wanted to see in that ring and see who steps up to the plate.
Here's a two big old slabs of beef. A lot of beef in the ring right now.
Hit the rope first.
Neither man moving, neither man wanting to give an inch.
Brother, this ain't Arby's, but we got the meats.
Not able to knock each other down for sure. They have not locked up. They're just slamming against each other.
Dillenger and Diggs both sending each other to the floor, just a concussive impact on those shoulder tackles.
One more!
Good job, Corey Dillenger. When the crowd reacted somewhat to them both falling out of the ring, but Corey's going to keep that energy up. I love it. I love it. I love that they had a camera shake. They couldn't catch the shot, but the little camera shake at the point of impact I thought was very effective.
Nobody wants to get caught between these two. Neither man wants to give.
Real sick. Do something about it. Do something.
Good forearm exchange. Dang. Okay, Lamar's going in. These forearms look phenomenal. Oh, good selling by Corey. Now it's Corey's turn. These strikes, I'm going back a little bit. These strikes are as good as I've seen from anyone anywhere. Am I wrong? Never. Look at these strikes. They look fantastic.
Diggs getting the best of that exchange. They got to switch over. Oh no! Dillenger coming back. Firing back to his forward.
Dang.
Corey Dillenger.
Oh, big right.
I was about to say, it was looking very impressive in his debut, standing toe-to-toe with Lamar Diggs. But I don't know how much longer he's going to be standing.
Diggs knows how to use his size, and he's taking advantage of this moment.
Oh, God, imagine that weight.
I do not envy the referee in this one, Johnny. I think she's really going to have problems keeping these two in order.
Absolutely. It was 2 weeks ago Lamar Diggs won a match with one move, Carpenter. He took out 2 men with a double choke slam.
The commentators are not telling us what we're seeing blow for blow. They're setting up the story. They're telling us things that happened in the past that we may not be aware of and how it affects this match. In other words, they're commentating and doing analysis. They're not doing a blow-by-blow, play-by-play. I like it. Look at this. Look at the sell by Dillenger on his face. Really great stuff. The referee making that presence felt, being loud, vocal, gesturing appropriately. So far, I've really no fault with this match whatsoever.
I would be very curious if Diggs can get up Dillenger for that, though. It's one thing to get up a normal-sized man, but Dillenger is a big, big man. That's a lot of weight to get off the ground.
Yeah, neither of these men are normal size. They are pure destructive forces in there right now. Lamar Diggs looking to establish himself as the dominant force in PCW.
The chop was okay, but the punch and the strikes are very good.
This methodical pace favors Diggs, and he is taking advantage.
You suck, Diggs.
You suck. I love it, Diggs.
There's not a lot of interplay, and it's a minor note at this point in the match, but there isn't a connection being made between audience and performers. The match is perfectly good, but beyond Corey Dillenger doing a call out at one point, there's no interaction. When they yell Lamar Diggs, you suck, he doesn't respond or acknowledge it in any way. I would definitely take that note because, again, without the crowd being there vocally for the big moments in the match and giving you their energy, the match isn't what it could be. And that's definitely a note that I think Lamar in particular wants to take. We need to encourage reactions out of the crowd and fan those flames.
Diggs, a polarizing figure, but you cannot deny that he is the force here in PCW.
Yeah, he ain't here to make any friends. He is here for one reason, to win matches, and he is very, very good at doing that.
What I like about Diggs is he's methodical. It's the he dissects a man. He uses every bit of his body as a weapon.
As long as Lamar Diggs stays focused. There are very few now who can stand in his way.
Dillenger, a Hail Mary move there. That probably would have been it, but he managed to get out of the way and come back with a
Good strikes. Makes sense. They're going for Corey Dillenger for sure.
Dillinger's rolling now. He's got him rocking around, but he has not knocked him off his feet yet.
Good point out by the commentators that they haven't knocked each other off their feet yet.
Oh, and the third time's the charm. And he's rocked him. He goes down to one knee. Diggs is down on one knee. And he goes down finally.
The two big old dump trucks colliding on I-20. 1, 2.
Come on.
Dillinger's rolling.
I wouldn't use dump trucks.
To finish Diggs off.
This is going to seem minor. I would not use dump trucks as a point of comparison because of the negative connotation. I would think of another large vehicle that would make them seem more magnificent. Small minor note on a commentary team that I like so far. Crowd's into it.
Goes for the line, does it? Oh, clothesline. And the ring just shakes at all that impact.
This is the double down. So this is the end of Act 2, and now we're going into Act 3 in the match. Crowd's with it. They've done a good job there.
And slow to rise, but they're getting to their feet. It looks like Dillinger's a little ahead of him.
Referee doing a very good job.
Oh!
I like the double hammer fist thing. I've never seen that.
Oh, shoulder knocks the air out of him. And that's got him rocking the arena right there. Can he capitalize? Ooh!
Oh, that looked good.
Make it 3. Winds up. Whoa!
Oh, super kick from Lamar Diggs. Dillinger's rocked, but he didn't go down.
Oh! 2 3/4. Dillinger.
I like that sequence. I haven't seen it done quite that way before, where he misses the big hit and then catches one. That was much more reminiscent of the kind of knockout that would happen in combat sports than pro wrestling. I like that they incorporated it. Let's look at that again.
Rocked, but he didn't go down.
Miss, and then just gets caught, bumps off of it. And that was a falsie. Could you hear people from the crowd counting along? They thought that was the 3. So that's a great job of having something that looked a little more MMA than pro wrestling. I think that's smart. Crowd's into it again. They've done a good job. They got the crowd back into it.
You cannot let him stay on him like this. You cannot keep taking punishment like this. This is it. He's motioning to finish him off. Oh!
I don't talk about it, just do it.
No! Oh, the referee almost bowled over on that one. Oh, another big left. That's the hard thing about those left-handed shots, Johnny. You don't see him coming. You're not used for a punch coming from the left side.
And these two men have been going full speed ahead this whole match. I don't know how much they have in reserve. Oh! Driving him through the...
I like that pickup twist side power slam move.
Right here. That took everything out of both men to get him up for that one.
I can't believe the rings in one piece, Carpenter.
I'm curious what they're going to do for the finish. They were down. They were down dead for that false finish, and that's okay. You get 1. Hopefully, we don't have to see it anymore. But I have a feeling the end is nigh, as they say.
He's already made one hell of an impressive debut. If he can put Lamar Diggs away.
Diggs does not want to lose the momentum, but if he does it, Dillinger's going to have a heck of a lot of momentum behind him. Ooh,
Shot to the throat, yeah. That rocked Dillenger. Oh, Diggs got him hooked up.
I think he's too big. I think he's too big for this suplex.
If anybody can get him up, it's Lamar Diggs.
Great bump. Great take on the lariat. Great stuff.
Both men in the canvas. Can he get over on? Yes, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
I like that he took advantage. I do like it that he took advantage of the sort of the cover that was barely there, because he's so wiped out in the course of this match that he can only cover with his back, and then he just lifts the arm out of it. Good expression on Dick's face, but we have to make sure we don't kill the energy of the match. Let's transition to the finish right now.
That would have been over.
Come on, ref! Referee!
I think he just didn't have it in him, Johnny, to hook the leg to get the cover that he needed, but he thought he had him. That lariat right on the side of the head, the ear, side of the face, the jaw.
Oh, look at that straight. Oh,
That's it.
that's got it.
1, 2, 3. There.
Picks him up off of the mat and takes him down again and gets the pin.
Your winner, Lamar That second lariat put the exclamation point on it.
All right. The biggest compliment I can give to him, one, I mean, you heard me talk about this match. It's very good. It didn't start in a conventional way at all. They managed to tell a story there. Once the bumping began, then the bumps got bigger. They built towards a good finish. But the biggest compliment I can give this match is I feel inspired. But instead of saying publicly what I'm thinking, I'm going to contact Corey and Lamar individually. So that's a look at this match. I think anybody could see that Corey and Lamar are capable big men that can work and do their thing. I would imagine there are quite a few people who will watch this match that would be interested in booking them, and I would encourage you to do so. This has been Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling.